Worse. Many Bothans died. Thank you for re-upping your Prime subscription, buddy. Appreciate you. Think it means Jazz is gone? Maybe. Kids, Sox fucked up. The Yanks gave up 4 prospects. Crazy. Yeah, 4 rando reliever prospects. You did a post-deadline stream. Me and Mutt are gonna do. We're gonna do Dirty Water tomorrow. For the deadline. So no Dirty Water tonight. It'll be for the deadline tomorrow. We'll be live when we're recording. What's up, T-Fart? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. How's everyone doing? Over under 3. I think I'm almost out, so probably be under because I think I have 2 left, and I'll be drinking water. Do we care about the Yanks getting the guy who's going to be platoon only? Are they only going to use him as a platoon bat? He's really good, to be fair. So, is Duran in the lineup? Honestly, I need to check Cotillo's tweet because I have no fucking idea. I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me? All I care about is Contreras is back in the lineup. Sogard leading off at second base. Cedon in the 2 at center. Willier in right. At the 3. Contreras in the 4 at first base. Yoshida DHing in the 5. Durbin in the 6 playing third. Monasterio in the 7 playing shortstop. Duran in the 8 playing left. Narvaez in the 9 catching. What's up, everyone? Lunch pail. Everyone loves the lunch pail. We love the lunch pail, kid. Predictions for tomorrow? Not really. I really don't have a firm grasp of like what the Red Sox are actually going to do. I mean, they're calling around on a bunch of shit. Haven't nailed down exactly what they're going to do yet. I'm pretty sure that like the one thing they won't do is nothing. I'm pretty sure they're going to do something. First pitch swung on, fouled off, count 0-1 for Emmett Sheehan, who's been pretty bad for the Dodgers. So hopefully he continues to be bad. Good to be back. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate everyone tuning in. How you guys doing? Sheehan looks in. 0-1. The pitch for Sogard. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Fuck the Dodgers. Let's get this sweep, kid. You know it. Love you, Hog. Appreciate you, Smokey White. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Stadium half filled. Well, who needs them? 1-1 pitch. High and outside. Another good take for Sogard. Curveball high and outside. So the count is 2-1. Why is it lagging? Could not tell you, Chief, because everything is normal on my end. Sox will pick up 2 bullpen arms. Super pen. We love the super pen. 2-1. Sheehan the pitch. Way above the zone again. Count 3-1. That was a fastball. Follow Cheng Enthusiast on Instagram. I'm just kidding. I probably will. I'll just have to remember to do that. I'll have to remember to do that later. Talking is hard. Appreciate you tuning in, Jack Reynolds. How you doing, buddy? Everyone loves Pips. 3-1. Swung on and missed. A slider low and inside corner for Sogard. So count now 3-2. Full count. I get a diarrhea sound? Yeah, diarrhea. I want to give you the slide whistle first to prime you. Three-two. Sheehan looks in. And here is the pitch for Sogard. Swung on, slices it, left field side, foul ball. George Springer apparently playing outfield today for the Blue Jays. That's interesting. Trying to show he can still do it, maybe. 3-2 is the count here. Sox lead the league in sack bunts. That's crazy. Or like since July something. 3-2 and called ball 4. Should have been strike 3. So Sogard is going to get a walk just handed to him on a 7-pitch at bat. That is beautiful. Runner at first, nobody out here, top of the first inning. Yeah, probably should have been a strike, but it was not. No ABS call either, so way to be stupid, Dodgers. Looks like you dodged making a good ABS decision. Pitch outside, that's called a strike. Should have ABS'd it because that's a ball. So this ump sucks ass early on here, setting a very bad example to lead this game off. I'm on a mission to get Hog to watch Silence of the Lambs. I'll watch it eventually. 0-1. Here is the pitch from Sheehan. Checks over to first. Runner safe. Every time he laugh, my wife just shakes her head. She doesn't get our humor. But the laugh is so good. You don't even need to know the context. The canned laughter is so fucking funny. All right. 0-1 is the count here. Get no piss cam for sure. What's up, Julius Sneezer? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, first-time caller here. Go Sox. Yeah, long-time listener, first-time caller. Appreciate you tuning in, pal. You're the man. By the way, BC15, Chief Pickles, MLB Showtime, Fat David Goggins, Ace Precisions, Crazy, Super Guy, King Kiernan, Cam Birch, Bailey Patilio, Dankfo, Red Liker, Roy Beatty, and Spider Makey Hola. Thank all of you for the follow. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the follows. 42 Pig, thanks for the gifted subscription, buddy. You're the man. Yeah, Fat David Goggins, it's funny. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted foul. Jack Reynolds, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Trade for the Diamondbacks catcher? Maybe. All right. Pig cross hog collab. Crazy. Let's take the lead with the home run set. It'd be pretty cool if he did that. He did that a couple times yesterday. Hog number 1. Huge. We should be one stream away from getting me Twitch partnership, but, we'll find out in the coming days. The Twitch partnership achievement thing hasn't updated in a while, so I don't know. Maybe that's a good sign. 1-2. Sheehan the pitch. Swung on and grounded. Fielded by the shortstop. Underhands a second. Out. Over to first. No double play because Rafael is simply too fast. I'd like to see Sadon steal here, honestly. Set Willier up with the runner in scoring position. Scott Harris is a fucking moron. Cook him. All for a piss cam. It's never coming. Oh, for a pips cam? That might be coming. We love pips. Pips or pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. It is Marlins, man. Fuck Marlins, man. That guy sucks. No one even likes Marlins, man, dude. That guy's a loser. I'm not going to lie. I remember when he got all self-righteous a couple years ago, about the Marlins. Hey, my seats should be free. People come to the games to see me. No, they don't, dude. No, they do not. What the fuck is that? 1-1, swung on a miss. Count now 1-2. Yeah, see you later, brother. With your fucking ChatGPT ass fucking font. Get that guy the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, go to Discord. It'll boost your stream numbers. Shut the fuck up. This is grounded by Willier up the middle. That's through for a base hit. Sadon takes an aggressive turnaround second, but he's going to go back. Runners at first and second here. One away in the top of the first inning. Removed from the broadcast for real. Yeah, it's not often. Not too many people get banned per stream. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty rare. Do you think Pips will ever have a family? What, getting other dogs or cats? Yeah, I've thought about getting a cat, especially after I end up moving, because I don't want him to be lonely. So I'll probably have to get him a friend eventually. I mean, right now he's not lonely at all. He hangs out with my mom's dog and he hangs out with my grandma's dog, and they play together as a team. Runners at first and second for Wilson, returning after being back from concussion protocol. Pitch. Swung on and lifted by Contreras, left field. He was under it, though. Teoscar makes a catch, out number 2. Runners at first and second here. 2 away. Unfortunate. Here in the the top of the first inning. Talking is hard. Bring Pips on the Fenway trip. Don't think I'll be able to do that, sadly. I would love to be able to, because he's a cute puppy. Runners at first and second. Here comes Yoshida. Pitch from Sheehan. Below the zone. Misses for a ball on the curveball. Count 0-1. John Rushing caught stroking it in the locker room pregame per reports. Crazy. What's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Do you miss Alex Verdugo? Not even a little bit. 1-0 pitch. Swung on a miss. It's a changeup just below the zone. Count now 1-2. Much love from Springfield, Mass. Appreciate you, Debrizione. Thank you. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out Springfield, Mass. Fuck Verdugo. Cook his ass. 1-1 inside. Misses for a ball on the fastball. 94 miles an hour. Count 2-1. Was the worst thing I can say. Need a Masa bomb? Masa bomb here would be fire. Be absolutely fire. 2-1. And beautiful pitch. Fastball paints it on the inside corner. Count evens up here 2-2. What time you wake up this morning? 9? Probably. I think like 9, maybe 9:30. I slept in a little bit. I don't think you're on Epstein Island. Don't think that's true. 2-2. Swung on and shot into left field. Massa goes opposite field side for a base hit. Say Don is going to score, and the Sox are going to grab the lead here in the top of the first inning. 1-0. There we go. Good shit from Massa. We're spraying singles. We're ready to mingles. Yeah, just does a good job. Stays through it. Doesn't try to pull it. Just goes opposite field. Beautiful. Stays with the ball. We don't need trades. We don't need no trades. Your feed is at least 1 minute behind mine. Shout YouTube TV. Vince Mix. Vince Mix 2 to be specific. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Love seeing new people pop into the stream. Stream's been fucking buzzing lately, boys. Absolutely buzzing. We're up 543 followers in the last month, gentlemen. Shit's going crazy. Rather see Arias get called up than see him get traded for Neto. Yeah, I agree. I put a C note on the sweep. Let's make some money, kid. Huge. Okay, here comes Caleb Durbin. OPS up to 704 on the season. 2 away here, top of the first inning. Runners at first and second. Sheehan looks in the pitch for Derby. Taken, that is a slider. Catches way too much of the zone for a strike. Count 0-1. Listening on vacation in Colorado. Just came from the Rockies game. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. LFG. Shout out to Stubby. We love Stubby. 0-1. The pitch for the Stubster. Here comes. Swung on, lifted, right center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Should score a run easily. Willier comes around third. He scores. It's a 2-0 ball game. Great start for the Sox here in the top of the first inning, boys. Let's fucking go. This is awesome. This is great. Great way to start the game out. Thought it was going to be extra bases there for a second. Good shit. When you're hot, you're hot. You know it, brother. You know it. 89 Aurelius, thank you for the Tier 1 subscription. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out Tier 1 subscribing, baby. The Durbinator, you know it. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. All right. Oh, whenever something interesting happens, gentlemen, can one of you guys just take your time out of your day to, clip? Because it's really hard for me to clip shit simultaneously. I always forget. 42 Pig, thank you for the gifted sub, buddy. Appreciate you. I haven't seen C-Money. Usually he clips. I don't think he's here yet. We're cooking, boys. We run this bitch. Watcho! We run New York! 2-0. Taken, high middle for a strike. Slider for Monasterio. Count 2-1. Yeah, 42 Big. Thanks for the gifted sub again, buddy. Appreciate you. You're the man. Can we have mods turn off foul language? Yeah, good one. All right, 2-1. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Blows it right by Monasterio. An elevated fastball. Count evens up 2-2. Elite Twitch cast, Augie. Thank you, Fat David Goggins. Appreciate you. Thank you, C-Money. Appreciate you. Two. Outside, misses for a ball. All right, beautiful. 3-2 is the count here for Monasterio. Like and follow the hog. True. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Sheehan. Swung on and missed. What are you swinging at, asshole? Unfortunate, out number 3. Could have taken a walk there, and that would have been nice. Bad swing right at the inning, but the Sox jump ahead with a great first inning. It's a 2-0 ball game. We continue forward. Fat David Goggins, thank you for the Tier 1 subscription, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in, dude. How you doing? Remember, you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling, it's what we do. Tell us about your baseball career. I played baseball basically throughout like my entire childhood. For the most part, like up till high school. I think sophomore year of high school, I stopped playing because I was so fucking horrifically depressed during high school. Like I couldn't bother to get good grades for the most part. Like I wasn't putting any effort in. And like at my school, I'm sure it's the same in a lot of other schools. Like if you failed like any class, then like you just didn't get to play. So I didn't like want to just go and like have only practicing being my baseball experience. So I'm like, fuck this. Yeah, love baseball. All right, good shit. In Bennett, we trust. True. There we go. Keep going, Sox, for real. Yeah, Sox was traded for Wander Franco, for real. I have the proof with the video. Crazy. Top 3 players in the team. Peyton Tolley. Ceddanne Rafael is definitely on the list. And honestly, like, I love watching Jake Bennett play baseball, man. I really do. You know, Tyler, I am feeling Sox. I am feeling Sox. Shout Tyler Layton. How you doing, buddy? You having a good day? Absolute fucking GOAT. The sign man himself. All right, pitch swung on, lined right field, through for a base hit for Ohtani. Wow, I guess Jake Bennett's washed. He gave up a base hit to Shohei Ohtani. This guy fucking blows. All right, Hog, hear me out, Sox. Yeah, I'm hearing you out. I'm definitely hearing you out. I'm down for that. On the screws and water is wet. What do you think about the Scooble trade? Single-handedly start the lock. I mean, the lockout was already guaranteed to happen. I don't know, like the discourse around it is kind of annoying because it changed nothing based on the status quo of where the league was heading. I've been saying for months now, like, guys, brace for a lockout. There's probably not going to be any baseball next year. My dad calls Bennett the puppet, for real, because he pulls the ball in a string. You coming to Section 10 night? That is the plan, yes. I do plan to be there for Section 10 night. You excited for the Trevor Story comeback? I'm excited for him to not be on this team and be traded to somewhere else. 1-0. Bennett the pitch. Outside, called a strike. Should have been a ball. Count evens up 1-1. The thing is about Trevor Story is he's a very bad baseball player. Freddie Peralta did get traded to the Rays. You know, they got, Mom, can we get Tarek Skubal? We have Tarek Skubal at home. The Tarek Skubal at home. Detroit could ask for Paula, but chose to get a bag of chips. Crazy. Will the lockout affect AAA? No, it will not. 2-0. Bennett looks in, and here is the pitch for Pajes. Way above the zone. This is for a ball. Count 3-0. You know, I don't love that. What if instead of it being 3-0, he hit into a double play? I think that'd be kind of cool. 3-0 is the count here. No, minor league baseball will proceed as usual. 3-0 pitch. Swung on, grounded backwards, foul ball. Count now 3-1. Yeah, I play some video games for sure. What's one player you want at the deadline? Corey Seager, baby. All right, 3-1. Here is the pitch for Pages from Bennett. Pitch number 6 of the inning. Swung on and missed. Change up outside edge. There we go. Beautiful. I think the NBC Sportsbug had the count completely fucked up because I'm pretty sure he just struck out there. So that's beautiful. Yep, so that's out number 1. Shout out NBC Sportsbug. They're cooking. Where is the game being broadcasted? It's on NBC. It's Sunday Night Baseball for NBC. Neck tat Pages, sit down, kid. Wow. Destroy once wanted to get Cam, Ben Rice, and Lombardo, traded him to the Dodgers for dog shit. True. Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers rotation, it's pretty okay. It's pretty decent. Pitch. Outside corner. That is a beautiful changeup taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Oh, 1 is the count here. Yeah, Peacock as well. Pitch. Popped up, backwards, foul ball. Count 0-2, high inside fastball. No, I don't really have any Red Sox cards, honestly. I'm not a big baseball card guy, specifically. I wasn't when I was a kid. I don't know, it doesn't scratch my dopamine receptors the way it should. Owner's going to lose billions. True. 0-2. Low and inside, just missed for a ball. Count 1-2. That was a great changeup from Bennett. What happened to Zach Kelly? He's currently hanging out in AAA because the bullpen has been so good that, like, he really just doesn't have a place. 1-2. Here is the pitch from Bennett. Swung on, foul back. Like, the only guy he'd take is, like, maybe he could take Ryan Watson's job and be a bulk guy for innings that don't matter. But every time Zach Kelly tries to give, throw bulk, he gives up 8 billion runs because he's not good at it. Lockout is going to devastate the league? Maybe. Probably, some would say. LFG Sox, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. 1-2. Bennett, here's the pitch for Edman. Horrible swing and miss on a curveball in the dirt. Strikes him out number 2. So 2 away here for Jake Bennett. 11 pitches so far in the inning. Let's see if we can get a quick, little 1 pitch, 1 out. Yeah, that was an ugly swing from Edman. Baseball is finally starting to get super popular again. Now we're going to have another lockout. True. Here comes Freddie Freeman, who is a pretty good baseball player. Hitting .511 over his 11-game hitting streak. Here is the pitch from Bennett. Lone outside, misses for a ball on the cutter. Count 1-0. I missed the 2013 Red Sox. That team did fucking rule. I loved that team. They were pretty epic. Maybe they'll let steroids back like last time. Maybe. 1-0 is the count here. Bennett looks in, and here is the pitch for Freddie. Swung on and lifted left field side. Foul, just late. Count evens up 1-1. I missed the 1999 Red Sox. That's the year I was born. I was born in the year 1999. Just barely made it, before the turn of the millennia. 1-1. Bennett looks in, and here is the pitch for Freeman. Taking his sweet time. Tries to check his swing, ends up fouling it back. Count 1-2. Game needs to be fixed. I don't have all the answers. They had to figure out NFL, NBA, and NHL, all of salary caps. Yeah, but all those guys, all those labor unions are bitches. That's why. Like that's the reason why. It's because their unions were feeble and weak, and they got smashed. Meanwhile, the Major League Baseball union has never been broken. 1-2. Here is the pitch for Freddie Freeman. Like, legitimately, you have, any idea how easy it should be for NBA players to never be fucked with their union? Like, legitimately. Like, the second and third apron being instituted into the NBA, making team building for these teams impossible. Why was that passed? Who did that benefit? Like, all that does is limit players' earning potential, like, to get max contracts and shit, man. 2-2. Lone outside, misses for a ball. Three-two is the count here, bottom of the first inning. 3-2. Lined right towards first base side. Picked up by Wilson. Steps on first. Out number 3. Minimal trouble for Jake Bennett. Just Shohei Ohtani getting a single. I'm going to run and grab a drink real quick, fellas. I'll be right back. BRB. Woo! All right, boys, I'm back. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'll never understand why hogs nesting way out in the Midwest faster than mine. It's because I got that fiber optic internet, motherfucker. Got some Diet Dr. Pepper for this one. What's up, Hog? Long day today. Nice to have the stream. Appreciate you tuning in, Mariners fan 2233. Thank you. Appreciate anyone who tunes into here. Let's go. Emmett Sheehan, first pitch for Jarren Duran. That is a very bad fastball taken low middle for a strike. Count 0-1. Oh, boy. Patriots, thanks for the gifted subscription, buddy. Do you like DDC? Did you mean to put DCC? Or what the fuck is DDC? Is that a cola I'm not thinking of? Diet something. I don't fucking know. Diet Dr. Thunder. Fuck off. Man, when my family was in the struggle, we used to be getting those fucking Dr. Thunders back in the day. It's like, oh, it tastes similar enough. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That shit is not Dr. Pepper, little bro. 0-2 in the dirt. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Diamond Dallas Cage. There you go. Because if someone put DCC, like Dungeon Crawler Carl, then yes, I love Dungeon Crawler Carl. Phenomenal book series. It's my favorite piece of anarchist propaganda. BBC. Crazy. The British Broadcasting Communications. 1-2, swung on and missed, out number 2, or out number 1, sorry. It's Sheehan's second strikeout of the day. Scooble quit on the country. True. He hates America. Book 3 is pretty annoying with the trains. You just don't think about the trains, Mr. Wumbo. Because, like, the dude literally wrote them to be intentionally confusing. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just not going to think about the trains too hard because it's meant to be confusing. All right. Runners. No runners. One away, top of the second inning. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0 for LWC. Trade Duran for prospects. Slow down on prospects. Make deals. Maybe. Feels bad to skip over pages. I mean, I didn't skip over them. It's just that, like, I didn't try to, like, make up the iron tangle in my brain when I was reading it. You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm just not going to do that. One, swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. Known communist and America abandoned Tarek Skubal fits well in the Dodgers. I don't think what the Dodgers are doing can be known as communism. Is it not the fucking pinnacle of like what capitalism is? Fucking like the idea of fucking it's unregulated, you know, just fucking get a shit ton of like of the best, you know, God be damned everybody else. And I don't blame the Dodgers for doing it. I really don't. It's all legal. And I blame other teams who operate shittier for not doing anything. We're letting this soulless fuck own us right now? True. Why are you calling him soulless? Wait, what the fuck did Emmett Sheehan do to be soulless? The fuck? The players who signed with them are a bunch of pussies. Damn. Yeah, Kyle Tucker, the thing is he already won. So he's just probably like, I'm just going to go to whoever pays me the most. And then the Dodgers gave him so much money. I mean, it's not technically arguing, Kirkwops. Like, yeah, like a salary cap is communism for the fucking, for the teams. Of course it is, especially with revenue sharing. Like, because usually a salary cap and people who go above for like a luxury tax system, that money is reinvested into the poorer teams. Like, yeah, the NFL is literally fucking, like, if you look at like how their system operates and like how the money is distributed where, like, yeah, it's socialism. Like, it's sports socialism. Don't know how they're going to get a live-action Dungeon Crawler Carl TV show to work. It's going to cost so much money. Hopefully it doesn't turn out jank, for real. MO Puffin Stuff. Appreciate you for the follow. 1-2 pitch. Way high and outside. Misses for the ball. Count evens up 2-2. Hey, Hog, what's up, Lee's Fugo? NFL is the most lucrative TV contracts. Is much different. I mean, at the end of the day, like, those lucrative TV contracts are redistributed in terms of wealth to the poorer teams to make sure everyone's making the same amount of money. 2-2, taken, lone inside, called strike 3. Like, the Dodgers have the best TV deal in sports. They keep all that money. None of that money is redistributed to the not as wealthy teams. I just described one that does. You think that fucking the Yankees and the Red Sox don't have extremely lucrative TV deals? Well, they keep all the money themselves. They don't outsource it. But you think like Nesson or like Yes doesn't pull in exorbitant amounts of money and like advertiser dollars? What's up, Hoggy? What's a trade that you're hoping to make happen before the deadline? Ideally, one for a very good shortstop that's good at baseball. Tiff Littlefield, thank you for the follow. ML Puffin Stuff, appreciate you as well. And Shrixie and Con Gladiator, thank all of you for the follow. Appreciate you guys tuning in. All right. Matt, you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription, helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games, Bing chilling, it's what we're doing. You didn't listen to my full sentence again. I don't know why I talk half the time. Red Sox just traded for Kenny Powers. I love the idea like the Red Sox are running Nesson like at a loss. Can you imagine? It's like, guys, we are fucking struggling. Love your content. Go Sox. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. All right. How many more times do you think NBC broadcast mentions the Skubal trade? Over under of at least 9.5. Hogstream getting big on YouTube because they got 30 minutes of ads before you hear the game. Maybe. Hashtag maybe. Now, we got about the same amount of people here on YouTube and Twitch. 106 on YouTube, 110 here on Twitch. Do you like the Yes Network? I mean, I don't like the Yankees, so I never watch it. Michael K is fine. Like, he's not the worst announcer ever. Pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. So I drive down to Jacksonville to watch training camp. Just wanted to pop in and say, what's up, Duval? Go Sox. Appreciate you tuning in, P. Pritchard. How you doing, dude? 1-0, pitch. Lined and caught by Monasterio. Out number 1. Who's the worst baseball announcer? It's John Smoltz, and it's not close. It is very easily John Smoltz. Guy absolutely fucking reeks. Like, dude, that is a guy who just has such a disdain for the modern game of baseball. And, like, it's insane how uninformed he sounds and how dumb he sounds talking about baseball when he is a literal Hall of Fame pitcher. He's like the perfect example of just because you played and just because you were a great player doesn't mean you have any idea of what you're talking about. I get way action, YouTube than Twitch, but making slow progress. Crazy. Check Twitter. Never. I'll never. You can't make me. You can never make me check Twitter. Ever. Even if there's a fire. No, Bob Costas has had good moments. I don't know if John Smoltz has ever had a good moment. Not a fan of John Smoltz either. I met him in person a month ago when he came to Palm Springs to speak at our church. Nice guy, but yeah, for real. Cook his ass. Count evens up here, 1-1. Second inning wasted. What BS? Crazy. 1-1. Swung on and line center field. Drops in for a base hit. So it's a single for Kyle Tucker. Runner at first. One away here in the bottom of the second inning. Let's get a double play ball. Small team might be bad, but they have Oral Hershiser glazing the Dodgers on the NBC Sports broadcast. That's fine, though. Like, yeah, it's fine if, like, yeah, Oral Hershiser is a local Dodgers guy, and he's a Dodgers team legend. No shit, he's glazing them. It's like having Poppy on being like, wow, Poppy's fucking glazing the Sox too much, dude. One away. Runner over at first. Pitch. Grounded up the middle and takes a weird hop. Monasterio doesn't even try to field it. All right, dude. So it's a single. Runners at first and second. One away. Like not even an attempt, dude. Not even a fucking attempt. What the fuck was that? He didn't even try. Like, oh my God. Yeah, that was awful. Runners at first and second, 1-0 count here from Muncy. Swung on, lined, right field. High and deep. Willier goes back. It's over his head. It bangs against the wall. Maybe extra bases? No runners score because they're just terrified of Willier out there. So bases loaded, one away. And just like that, we're in an extremely tough situation. Yeah, John Starling was cool. Yeah, no one scored there because they were worried that Willier was going to get to the ball. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know if Willier thought that was gone or he couldn't see it in the sun. No, it was just too high. It was over his head. All right, fair enough, I guess. They're scared after last night. Valid. I'm afraid of a grand slam or a bases clearing double. That would be pretty bad. So Alfonso steps up to the dish. The Big Al. The Big A. Big A Al's Big A boat ride. Who died 10 years ago? Who even knows, man? Double play to get out the jam. Double play here would be pretty lit. I would be a fan. Bases loaded, pitch for Bennett. Below the zone, misses for a ball. A changeup, count 1-0. Would you take a job as a play-by-play announcer for the Red Sox? I mean, yeah, but they'd never hire me. They'd laugh me out of the building. 1-0. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Besides, I quite enjoy working for Barstool. It's been kind of a fucking awesome experience. 2-0 is the count here. Bennett looks in. Here is the pitch for Alfonso. Grounded, very weakly hit. Monasterio picked up, throws to first. So that's out number 2. One runner does score. It's a 2-1 ball game. I guess no double play was possible, unfortunately. I mean, honestly, it's a minor miracle that he doesn't, that he actually fucking handled and fielded the ball properly. Ohtani walked. Yeah, it makes sense. I wouldn't pitch to him either. Like, why would you pitch to Ohtani? Are you stupid? Yep, so they give Ohtani the pass. You're a little bit ahead of me, it seems like. What's going on in this game? Do I need to go away so the Sox win? Nah, dude. Don't worry about it. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Runaway Reptile. I'm sure some do at the company, Runaway Reptile, but not all of them. Definitely not all of them. Mona's killing us. They literally just had Hunter Biden on a fucking podcast, like, what, a couple days ago now? Shout out to the Big H. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball for Bennett, count 1-0. That was a nice play glove-wise, for real. One-0. Swung on and missed. Count evens up 1-1. You think Hunter Biden's a Red Sox fan? Do you think I can get a big HB on the show? Can you imagine? Could he have thrown home? It would have been very bang-bang. It's probably better he got the out at first. 1-1. Way above the zone for a ball. Count 2-1. The thing is, like with Monasterio, he's been raking at least, so that's good. I prefer you just get a better shortstop and go play him at second base or DH. Like, keep him in the lineup, but he can't play shortstop. 2-1. Lined right field side, foul. We count evens up here, 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on and lined first base side. Fair ball, so at least one run's going to score here. Another one rounds around, comes home. The throw is not in time. The Dodgers take the lead 3-2. I hate you, Monasterio. If Monasterio, simply, makes an attempt at fielding the ball, we're out of the inning. Makes a fucking attempt. All right. So, Dodgers take the lead here, 3-2. Boo! This would be like Bennett's first bad start, as a fucking Red Sox. He has not had very many bad starts. All right. Tommy Edman stands in, first pitch. Bottom of the zone, that's a strike. Count 0-1, good changeup. Are you from New England? I am not. No, I'm from the United State of Iowa. My dad is from Rockland, Massachusetts, though. That's how I became a Sox fan. Shout out. Fa? It's a good point. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Gets him to chase a fastball way above the zone. Count 0-2. My dad said they would have intentionally walked the guy even if it wasn't Ohtani. I disagree. Yeah, my dad was in here last night. He pops in every now and then. My mom's usually always watching. It's just for the West Coast games. She can't because it's just too late. She has to go to bed. She's got to work super early. 0-2. Pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Is he actually an alcoholic? Who brought that up? I mean, yeah, but he's not a bad alcoholic. He just likes drinking. Shout out to drinking, boys. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded, and picked up by Durbin. Throws to second, out number 3. We go to the third, 3-2 ball game. Dodgers grab the lead back. Let's see if the Sox can fight back. Yeah, unfortunately, bad inning. Holy shit, I'm sorry, bro. I thought that. No, it wasn't a bid. Of course, my dad's not fucking, shy about it. He jokes about it all the time. All right. Appreciate everyone tuning in. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription here on Twitch. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. Third start in a row that Bennett has led 3 earned runs. Damn. Washed. This guy sucks. Like, come on, dude. Oh, no. 3 earned runs. Holy shit. It's over. All right. Figured that'd be fun to drink with at a bar. 100%. Bennett almost as bad as Tolle, who can't even throw above. I know, right? They both suck. Just terrible players. We trailed every game to the A's in that high school-sized ballpark. I get it's the Dodgers, but, the game's not close to over. Who's available out of the pen tonight? Good question. I'm honestly not sure. 1 second. They used Slayton last night. They used Chapman. They didn't use Whitlock, so Whitlock's available tonight. Weisert's available tonight. So Whitlock, Weissert. Slayton could probably go again, even though you're using him on a second straight night. Yet, of course, Watson's available, but no one's trying to go to him. I have a feeling this game's going to be a battle. Hell yeah. Hey, kid, don't you want to win a Blardle? Giovanni Moran, yeah, I think he's probably available. He hasn't been he was very bad his last outing. That is rare, though. He's usually pretty good. Yes, they do have an off day tomorrow. Off day for the trade deadline. Oh, boy. And they go back home and they'll play the White Sox. Emmett Sheehan, first pitch, way outside. Misses for a ball for Cedon. Count 1-0. For all we know, boys, a trade could happen literally midstream. You never know. They used Guerrero yesterday, but maybe they use him again. You never know. 1-0 pitch for Cedon. Swung on a miss. It's a fastball well above the zone. Count evens up 1-1. Sheehan, here is the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and ripped by Rafael. Left field, high and deep again! Cedon, he owns the Dodgers, dude. Just fucking owns the Dodgers. The Sox immediately tie this one back up. It's 3-3 here in the third. Let's fucking go. Nukes in every game. 4 home runs in his last 3 games. Fucking crazy, dude. Good shit from Cedon. Guy's a baller, man. Someone hashtag clip that. First pitch from Sheehan. Ripped! Willier! Right field! Get the fuck out! Holy shit! Back to back! Cedon just finished doing his rounds at the Wally-Ed. Got to rush back up to the step, hand it right off to Willier. Sheehan tries to shake it off. Shake off the home run, lays another meatball right down the dick. Willier was having none of it. Sox immediately grabbed the lead back. It is 4-3. Holy shit. Deja vu. I have been in this place before. Good shit, boys. Good shit. All right, Sheehan looks in. First pitch for Wilson. Swung on and lifted. I think that was off the end of the bat. Left field. Left center field. Center fielder's there, makes a catch. Shot number 1. Yeah, if Wilson hit one, that would have been crazy. Pitch high and outside, misses for a ball. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate you, buddy. You're the man. All right, pitch misses well outside for a ball. Two-0, swung on, lifted foul for Massa. Massa rips this one right field, high and deep. Is it fair? It is, and it's gone. It's gone. Yoshida, it's the third home run of the inning. 5-3 ball game. It's batting practice out there, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Emmett Sheehan fucking blows, dude. Fucking reeks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, boys. Holy shit. Grounded by Durbin. Shortstop has it. Grips. Throws to first. Out number 2. 2 away here in the top of the third. Emmett Sheehan, man. Emmett Sheehan is getting fucking diddled right now, dude. Absolutely diddled. Thank you, C Money. This is lifted by Monasterio, right field foul. All right, pitch way outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Unbelievable, boys. Pitch high and inside, and I think that hits Monasterio. He's going to take his base here. Goes over to first. Beautiful. That's just the way it is. Let's fucking go, boys. Dodgers are due for a plunking. True. Where's Pedro? Where's Pedro when you need him? Like, hey, who do you want? I want to see a fight for real. Cook. This is awesome, dude. This is fucking awesome. Boo, first Valdez, now Sheehan. I'd hit Ohtani. Fight is imminent. Maybe. Maybe. Many such cases. Perchance, some would say. That's just the way it is. All right. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Getting the hook already? For real. I'm feeling socks, Kuya Grant. I'm feeling fucking socks, kid. I'm feeling fucking socks, kid. Let's fucking go. They get Sheehan, his bum ass, the fuck out of there. Get him out. Get him off the field. That was diabolical. All right, man. Fuck yeah, boys. We've hit 5,000 followers on Twitch. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wait, where's that? No, God damn it. I don't have any celebration music. I have too many memes on my fucking soundboard. What is going on? That's not. God damn it.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
All right. Let's fucking go, boys. 5,000 followers on Twitch, motherfuckers. Let's go. King Chris, thank you for the follow. Bunch of numbers. Appreciate you for the follow. Bigwig91, thank you as well. Cyrus is better. Appreciate you. Possibly Jonas, thank you for the follow. Jace Pereira, thank you for the follow. Goddamn, fucking bunch of people just dumping on in. Appreciate every single one of you guys. All right, this team is unreal. They rule. They fucking rule, dude. They fucking rule. Good shit, fellas. Good fucking shit. Bigwig, thank you for the follow. Shooter McGavin, thank you for the gifted subscription, buddy. You're the man. You guys are all the best. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Look, Scooble got there. Dave is Getty. Yeah, real. Yeah, Scooble should be Getty. It's like fucking, yay, my life just got 50 times easier. Pitch for Jaron Duran. Called strike just above the zone. Count 0-1. Skeet, skeet. Bada beat. Skeet, skeet, bada beat. Great name, and I appreciate the follow. Comes so far from the Rockies game. What the hell is the water hog? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's shell this kid too. Pitch way high and outside. Misses for a ball for Dreyer. Sub sub HD. Go Sox. Keep Arias. I agree. Lead is Weagle. I agree. Imagine being Sheehan, getting absolutely shelled. Come back dugout to your manager, hugging your replacement. Who let the barrel the barrel party come? Shout barrels. Grounded up the middle. Scooped up by the shortstop. Double pumps. Throws to first. Out number 3. So Mookie makes the play. Bottom of the third. 5-3 ball game. Sox lead by 2. Duran not keeping up with the amazing vibes. Good shit, gentlemen. If you are new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription here on Twitch. Helps you out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. We're fucking Bing chilling, guys. It's what we do. The vibes are real. Let's hit the slide whistle. Big fan hog. The stream is awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Sadon did, in fact, hit another big wig. He did do it. It's true. Slim Brady, thanks for the prime sub, buddy. IMD Biz, appreciate you for the follow. What's the most homers in inning by the Sox this season? I think it might be 3. I think 3 is probably the high watermark of the year, if I had to guess. Good shit, brethren. Good shit. Apparently we hit our sub goal for the stream. I don't know why Twitch does that. Like, you know, like on YouTube, like if you want to have a sub goal, it just asks you to set it. Twitch just kind of does it itself because it wants to shoot off like little fireworks and shit to make people fucking think like this is like a video game or something. I do think it's kind of funny. He develops pitchers good. We are a contender. Cook. Cook! Boxing match between Drake May Lover and Cutter is King. Ooh. Drake May Lover, I think, is almost as tall as me. I'm not sure how tall Cutter is, but I think I'd take Drake May Lover. Cutter is King has some spunk to him, though. I'm one of the few people on the planet who know like what both of those guys look like. That's funny. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Marshy. You're the man. Thank you for tuning in. You're an absolute fucking baller. Guess I need to change to Twitch, maybe. Pitch outside for Jake Bennett, misses for a ball, count 1-0. I think they should chase another bat whether we sweep the Dodgers or not. Like, come on, I just be aggressive, man. Fuck it, why not? They've been so good. 1-0. Yeah, I saw Jalen Polk retired. He was so bad, dude. Just forfeited my fourth. WC up 3-0 from pause timer from clipping. Tragic. All right. Account made for Hog. Thank you for the follow. Grounded first base side. Picked up by Wilson. Underhands to Bennett. Out number 1. Good shit. What a legend. Are you going to be announcing the first Pats game? Yeah, I'll be doing the first Patriots game for sure. Because I'm going to be in Boston for that. I'm not doing any of the Sox games when I'm in Boston. Because I'll be either at the game or making content doing other shit, sadly. Is Taylor Vixen a big Sox fan? I have no idea. Maybe. Apparently she likes the Patriots. Pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Outside corner for a strike. Count 2-1. What games are you going to? I'll be there for Section 10 night, which I think is against the Angels. And 2-1. Swung on, lifted by Mookie, center field. Cedon going back at the warning track, makes a catch, out number 2. I should be there for the series finale against the Orioles on the 6th. And I should be at some of the games against the Royals as well. I'll know more as they get closer. What's up, Josh Jacobs, Enjoyer? How you doing, dude? Who are you gonna... Are you going to be in Foxborough with any of the other Barstools? The thing is because the Patriots play on the road for the first game of the season. Otherwise, I'd go see a game there. Where do you live? I live in Iowa. Pitch. Inside. Misses for a called ball, but they say he couldn't check his swing, so it's a strike. Count 0-1. I don't drink beer, Michael Grave. I live eternally sober. All right, 0-1, swung on a miss, count 0-2. All right, 0-2, lone outside, misses for a ball. One, two, swung on, fouled off. We stay 1-2. All right, 1-2, grounded. First base side foul. All right, I drink enough for the both of us? Hell yeah. All right, I think it's Wednesday because Thursday is Australia, is it not? Maybe, who knows? Pitch. Way below the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. You going to trade deadline stream like last year? Me and Mutt are going to record Dirty Water. So, should be fun. We'll be recording like right around the time the deadline's about to end. We'll be live. We'll be talking about plenty of shit. 2-2. Way below the zone for a ball. Count 3-2 here for Bennett. My dad's from Rockland, Mass. So that's how I became a Pats fan, Sox fan, and a Celtics fan. Three-two. Frozen. Should be called strike 3. Thank God he ABS'd it. So that's going to be called strike 3. Let's fucking go. Good shit. Got overturned because obviously that shit was obviously an ABS. Not a Bruins fan. No, my dad didn't give a shit about hockey when I was growing up. I got into hockey via a Leafs fan, so I became a Leaf fan. Way to jam those bitches, Jake. For real. Cook them. All right. How'd your dad end up in Iowa? He wasn't kidnapped, but he moved to Iowa because his mom went to Iowa with, I think, his stepdad at the time, and that's how he ended up here. All right. You know all the Barstool talent of Foxborough for their first home game? That'd be epic. That'd be sick. That would be kind of sick. Shout Wonton Don. I love me some Wonton Don. I cry at Ed Hand's grave every day. Grief is so complicated. Ed Hand is very much alive. He's very much alive. Arm the Gutta. Appreciate the follow, buddy. You and Dave need to film together? Maybe. Maybe he'll invite me on for a pizza review or some shit. I knew you'd be one. Can we talk about the Skubal trade? I mean, yeah. I mean, they got him for not that much because other teams are cowards. And, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a great, I mean, the Dodgers cooked. Dodger fans not knowing about the tax exemption rules is hilarious. Crazy. It's empty. I'm not deep-throating the mic. Wonton Don rules. He does. He's the man. Super nice guy. Love that guy. Yeah, he's super nice guy. Dana Beer's super nice guy. I sat next to Dana Beers at the Super Bowl, actually. Wonderful Quizzle Vaz. Thanks for the 100 bits, brother. You're the man. Appreciate you. Look, it's Bob Costas. This team is seriously something else. For real, Banana Bugs. For real. The league stopped the A-Rod trade and the Sammy Sosa trade years ago. How crazy is that? Is that A-Rod was supposed to be a Red Sox? So insane to me. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Count 0-1. Beautiful. Mariners robbed the White Sox. White Sox Dave probably crying in the corner. Maybe. All right. For some reason, Bob Costas annoys me. He speaks with the old-fashioned announcer cadence, like where he's like trying to tell a poem, trying to tell a story. I love him. All right. 0-2. Narvaez stands in. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the catcher one either. Because I kill all of them. 0-2. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Rafael has a no trade clause. Huge. All right. Need to keep crushing, boys. For real. What's your favorite food? Probably just like pizza. I'm a pretty basic creature. 1-2. Way above the zone for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Either a cheese or a pepperoni. 2-2. Lone inside. Misses for a ball. Count 3-2. If Nargi take to a full count, I called it a good at-bat for him. Yeah, no shit. Reminder, boys, try not to spoil too much in the stream. A lot of you guys are a little bit ahead of me. So if something crazy happens, like maybe wait like 15, 20 seconds before posting about it. 3-2. Lone outside, walked him, ball 4. Because otherwise I got to like not look at the chat for most of the night. And I'd rather not do that because I liked interacting with you guys. Narv does a good job, checks his swing. He takes a walk, runner over at first. Marlins, man, so annoying. I agree. I don't know. It's just YouTube TV. Like on Nesson, I'm usually ahead of everybody else. YouTube TV, it's just shit. Pitch high and outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Who's getting traded from the Sox? Jarren Duran. 1-0. Lone inside. Called the ball. Probably should have been a strike. Thank God they didn't ABS it. So count 2-0. Sox 2026 World Series champs. Fuck yeah. Hate Marlins, man. Cook. 2-0. It's a strike. High outside corner for Sogard. Count 2-1. No, not Duran. For real. All right. 2-1. Grounded foul backwards off the edge of his bat. Count evens up 2-2. Another one. Shout out Booty Bandit 69. What a name. What a name. Titan of the industry, many are saying. Many such cases. Would you keep Duran? I mean, if you can't get anything of value, then yeah, I wouldn't DFA him. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of over the antics, brother. I'm just kind of over him. Trevor Story needs a one-way ticket to Milwaukee. He needs a one-way ticket to a fucking McDonald's. You know, get ready to learn fry cook, pal. 3-2 for Sogard. Swung on a miss, strikes him out. Slider, bottom of the zone, out number 1. I like Sogard. Probably shouldn't be leading off, but I like Sogard. It's like how, like, when they let off Gasper, it's like, come on, guys. What are we doing? All right, one away. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Blows the fastball right by him. Count 0-1 for Cedon, who obviously has a homer today already. Do you want Emmett Sheehan? No, it kind of looks like he's really bad. 0-1. Swung on, lifted foul. How tall is he? If he's above 6'5", then, like, yeah, I think Craig could do something with him. Emmett Sheehan is exactly 6'5". I mean, I'd take him then. Craig could probably unlock something within him. You know, get his fastball up a couple ticks. Peneduela, appreciate the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. Favorite WNBA team, Indiana Fever, baby. Shout out my girl, Caitlin Clark, Iowa's own. 0-2, swung on, fouled off. We stay 0-2. I don't really be watching the WNBA like that, to be honest. But always supporting an Iowa girl. Always. Since Story likes making errors, he would drop the burgers and fries at McDonald's. True. Good take. 0-2. Here's the pitch for Seti. I've not seen Frank's reaction to Peralta getting traded. It's probably hilarious. 0-2 checks his swing. Count now 1-2. Cedon for Ohtani. Even trade. I agree. 1-2. Spikes it in the dirt, and that's going to roll away. Runner advances over to second. Throw is not in time, so Narvaez over to second base. Some nice base running. Runner in scoring position for Cedon. Hoggy repping the Bo Sox in Iowa. Legend. In Nevada, Iowa. Shout out Nevada, Iowa. Great town. Hometown. 2-2. Dreyer looks in the pitch. Swung on a miss. Strikes him out. Out number 2. Jay Booth, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. We have the Sox in Dyersville. Huge. All right, pitch. Swung on, inside out swing, fouled on the left field side. Count 0-1. Love the content. Appreciate you tighten up. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. In your opinion, what's our most needed position tomorrow? Shortstop. From the Cape, Sox fan from birth, your coverage is elite compared to 98.5 or anything else. Thank you, Jay Booth. I appreciate that, buddy. Shout Franklin the Tanklin. J Dubs, thanks for the follow. J Nutty, J Booth, Appreciate you. And tighten up. Love y'all. Thank you all for the follow. Appreciate you guys tuning in. 0-2 here for Willier. He's in a bit of a pickle. Pitch. Lone outside. Misses for the ball. Count 1-2. Thoughts on the Yanks trade? Yeah, good move for them. Man, they really are not going to be able to play defense, though, in the playoffs, man. Like, if Garcia is playing second base for them, like, he's very, very bad at defense at second base. So bad at it. 1-2, pitch. Swung on, lined, foul. We stay 1-2. Howdy, Hog. What's up, Connor? How you doing, dude? Love to see a bomb here, for real. 1-2, swung on, grounded, foul. You gotta keep posting, best of Hogdale shit on TikTok, because I die laughing at those and they'll bring you hell emotion. I actually saw there's like a random third-party account doing that, and like, yeah, I mean, fuck. Anytime, I'm never gonna like take down those videos. Like, any press is good press for me. So if like any of you guys want to do fan-made cuts of that shit, you know, you have my blessing. I don't mind. This is popped up, center field. Pajes goes back, makes a catch out number 3. Bottom of the 4th we go. 5-3 ball game. Sox continue to lead by 2. We continue. PNC Park is not, yeah, very nice park. J-Dubs, thank you for the follow. A lot of J's in the chat tonight, boys. A lot of J's. Gabe, thank you for the follow, brother. They sent Chang down to AAA. I'll be right back, boys. I'm going to grab a water because I'm thirsty. Corey, thanks for the follow, buddy. All right, boys, we're back. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, first pitch, swung on, lifted, right field, foul. Count 0-1. Been 53 pitches here in the 4th inning. Deadline day is having a slow ramp up. I'm assuming most of the deals will come tomorrow. 0-1, lone outside, should have been a strike, but Narvaez doesn't know how to catch a ball, sadly. So count evens up 1-1. One. Lone outside, misses for a ball, count 2-1. Narv, be good at your job challenge, for real. 2-1, swung on and foul tipped back into the mitt. So count evens up here 2-2. Beautiful. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him out. Brother, I'm not going to watch Frank's reaction on stream. I'm busy. I'll watch it later. It's okay. All right. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled. Fouls away down the third base side. "21 hours until the deadline." All right, 2-2 pitch. Lifted, right field for Teoscar. Well, you're going back at the wall. Makes a catch. Tough play. Out number 1. Beautiful. Good shit. The only place I want Cal Quantrill traded to is hell. Thought Willier was going to get hurt. Jeez. He did kind of bang against the wall there. Do you lose him when Sadon hit the bomb? I mean, I threw it up on Twitter. See for yourself. Pitch way inside. Misses for a ball for Max Muncy. Count 1-0. Yeah, I threw it up on Twitter. Pitch swung on, lifted foul. All right, boys. 1-1. Muncy stands in. He had the long single earlier. Pitch lifted. Left field. Duran drifts over to his right. Settles under it. Makes a catch. Out number 2. I don't think Jarren Duran is homeless. I don't think that's true. Lou Merloni is indeed in the booth. It's true. Bottom of the 4th inning, pitch for Bennett. Lone inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Bennett really settled in here for real. I don't think Duran will get traded. Cook. 1-0 is the count. Pitch for Bennett. Bottom of the zone. That's a strike count. Evens up here 1-1 for Alfonso. All right. 1-1. Just Lone outside. Misses with a changeup. Count now 2-1. Bennett, 64 pitches here in the bottom of the 4th. Do they have him on a pitch count today? That's what I'm wondering. They let Tolley go up to just about 90 yesterday. 2-1. Lined right field. Willier goes over to his left. Makes a catch. Out number 3. 5th inning. Here we go. 5-3 ball game. Sox lead by 2. Yeah, good shit for Bennett. Yeah, he's settled in. Settled in for sure. My mom listening to you for the first time. Huge. Apparently, Duran went and took a shit in Sadon's locker room. Massive. Massive. Let's go. There are only 4 known sellers: Colorado, Mets, San Fran, and the Angels. That's it. I'm very interested because, there's been rumblings about the Rangers going with a full sell. I'm interested to see how that's going to go going into tomorrow. Was it a bag of balls for Scooble? LA gave nothing. Yeah, one of the prospects was 27 years old. Like, give me a fucking break, bro. Is Barnaby getting ready to go back to school? No. Definitely not. Oh, boy. All according to Plant. Leave it to me. Hey, guys, I think I found a glue. All right. Aaron Sadowski, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. Not named Goodman, Rutschman, or Jeffers. Dude, I'd like any of those guys, honestly. All right, boys, here we go. Top of the fifth inning, nobody out. Evan Phillips is the pitcher. First pitch, high and outside for Wilson. Takes it for a ball, count 1-0. Wilson is lined out / flied out in his first 2 at-bats. Give me Adley, for real. Give me Iguodala. 1-0, right down the middle, taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. All right, 1-1. Lone outside. Good take from Wilson. Count now 2-1. Tyler Stevenson, I wouldn't mind him. I think he'd be an improvement over what we have. 2-1. Right down the middle. An inside fastball. Count evens up here 2-2. Fuck. All right. Or 2-1. Whatever. I want Cal Quantrill. Too bad. Well, that's too damn bad. Yeah, Twins are buying, not selling. That's the thing. Like, Jeffers ain't going anywhere. 2-2. Pitch for Phillips. Lone outside. Misses with a sweeper. Count now 3-2. KC not selling anyone is criminally insane. I don't know what they're doing. Not a very well-run team in the slightest. 3-2. Pitch. Swung on and lifted by Wilson, talking is hard. Right field, right fielder fighting the sun, makes a catch, out number 1. Unfortunate. He just gets up on stage and shits his britches. Electro is an absolute moron. Cook. All right, boys. 1 away here in the top of the 5th inning. Phillips stands in. Here is the pitch for Masa Yoshida. He's 2 for 2. He's homered today. Pitch swung on, foul back, a high inside fastball. Count 0-1. Oh, 1, grounded, right back to the pitcher. Takes it, underhands over to first, out number 2. All right. All right, 2-way, top of the 5th inning. Durbin stands in. And here's the pitch from Phillips. Inside middle, called for a strike, count 0-1. All right. What's up, James Wade? How you doing, dude? All right. 0-1. Top of the zone for a strike. Count 0-2. Package the Rays gave up Peralta. It's really insane if we're talking about, well, he's not below average. He just was bad on the Mets. Now that he's a Ray, like, I got to imagine things are going to turn around for him in a hurry. They'll tell him exactly what he's doing wrong, and his mechanics will be fixed by the end of the week. I'm so happy that Luis Castillo is not here. Thank God. 0-2, grounded by Durbin, picked up by the shortstop, Mookie. Picks up, throws to first, out number 3. Bottom of the 5th inning, here we go. 5-3 ball game, Sox. Continue to lead by 2. Let's go. Favorite Sox memorabilia own? I have a signed baseball helmet with a David Ortiz signature on it that my mom got me a long time ago. I also have a program from the 2013 World Series that I got from Michael Wacha's grandma. Because my grandma knows his grandparents, and they picked one up for me because my grandma asked them to. Nut 15, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. I met Johnny Damon. Hell yeah. How about the Castillo trade in same package? Castillo is good, but he shouldn't have gotten anything. Because he's still paid a decent amount of money, and also he's been horrible. He's stunk. I'll get rid of the monotony of a long season. Keep me locked in. Let's go. Keep it up. I appreciate you, Vile. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Nut 15. What a guy. Appreciate the follow. Harrison Haley, thank you as well. Time for more vodka. Hell yeah, brother. Get the fucking vodka. Peach, thank you for the follow. By the way, Raw Dog Express, thanks for the $10, buddy. Sorry, I just realized you sent me something now. My apologies. For some reason, like the YouTube super chats don't show up on my fucking Twitch or on my universal chat. I played against Mikey Romero's travel ball team. That's my claim to fame, aside from my interactions with 16. Love that. All right. Here is the first pitch for Bennett for Shohei Ohtani. Swung on and missed. Cutter low outside corner. Who should the Sox get? A shortstop of some kind. If they could upgrade a catcher, that'd be nice. Like, I would love them if they could, like, find a way to get Adley from the Orioles. I'd love if they could find a way to get Corey Seager from the Rangers. And find some kind of back-end starter to eat innings, because Bennett and Tolley are both, have thrown more innings than they ever have before. Favorite Red Sox player, or least favorite Red Sox player ever? I want to say Trevor Story, bro. I really do. I have such a dislike of watching Trevor Story play baseball. It genuinely makes me upset thinking about him. Even though legitimately he's not a bad guy at all. Seems like a very nice dude. But obviously Pablo Sandoval's up there, 1-2, pitch for Bennett. Backdoor sinker, called strike 3. That's out number 1. No ABS from Ohtani. Beautiful. Bennett's his 4th strikeout of the game. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, dude? All right, pitch inside middle, called for a ball, count 1-0. Is the game on? It's on Peacock, Mez PT. Peacock and, like YouTube TV. 1-0. Right down the middle, taken for a strike, count evens up 1-1. 1-1. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. Count 2-1. Bennett the pitch. Swung on, line, left field for Pajes. He hooked it foul. Count evens up 2-2. Bennett is, in fact, still out there. He's at 73 pitches here in the bottom of the fifth. Okay, 2-2. Bennett, the pitch for Pajes. High and outside, misses with a curveball. Misfired it. So it's a full count, count 3-2. Grounded and sliding catch made by the second baseman. Sogard throws to first, out number 2. Extremely impressive play from Nick Sogard. Give me a full replay of that. Good shit. Yeah, just goes over to his right, dives, makes a nice play. It completes it over to first. Good shit. Such a love-hate with Dave Roberts, for real. It's Ketel Marte straight up said he's not waiving his no-trade clause for anybody. So he's staying put. Pitch outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. I'd love Ketel Marte, but bro is not going anywhere. Grounded, and Monasterio scoops it up, slides, throws to first, out number 3. 6th inning we go. 5-3 ball game. Good inning for Bennett. Sox continue to lead by 2. That was a tough play for Monasterio. At least he actually tried for this one. You know, he tried, and look at that. You're able to actually make a play. I want a bombshell, holy shit trade for the Red Sox, not counting on it. Thing is, though, is like, I think the only way you can justify trading Arias is if you get a legitimate superstar back. Legitimately. Like, you know, like if you got to trade him, Ianson, then a bunch of other prospects, that's fine or whatever. But you better get like a legit piece. Because Arias is probably going to be really, really, really fucking good, dude. I mean, if we don't trade for another shortstop, I expect Arias to get called up like within a month or a month and a half. How much more up do the Dodgers need to be better than these Boston Red Stockings, for real? Would you trade Arias for C.J. Abrams? Yeah, probably. Abrams is an elite bat for sure. Quick, good athlete. I don't know if I'd play him at shortstop, though. He's a bad shortstop, just straight up. But guy can rake. Dude can absolutely rake. All right. You fuck with the impression that I get. Yeah, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Crazy. No, I would not. Hog. Huge. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. It helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. Current MLB comp for Arias. What's just a shortstop that's good at everything? Like Jeremy Pena? Like legitimately, like Jeremy Pena, except he might be able to hit for more power. Like Arias, like if he hits for power the way he's done at the minor league level this year, he's a guy who can hit like 30 bombs, especially at Fenway Park. Prime Trevor Story is not a bad shout, CM Volkov. Not a bad shout at all. At all. Volpe, if the goal was to suck. True. Roman Empire is, in fact, he's working his way back. Pitch. Low and outside. Called a strike for Monasterio. Thought about bunting there for a second. Count 0-1 was going to say prime, but I figured I'd rather be a smartass. Crazy. De La Cruz. Shout Ellie. Infield Mookie. You tell him, man. Shout out Tyler Layton, the GOAT. 0-1. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. One. Swung on a miss. Slider in the dirt. That is so funny. Someone just posted the fucking like Impractical Jokers clip. It's like a Sal punishment where he starts yelling. I think it's "Let's get sexy." Here, 1 second. So stupid. People just look so irritated. Arias' defense is compared to Aussie fellas. Yeah, Arias' defense has been phenomenal. That's the thing is like what's been so impressive is the power coming along, his development as a hitter, where if that holds, this guy's floor is already extremely high just because he's a great defensive shortstop. 1-2, way above the zone for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Gossman and the Cubs, they did need an arm. He's been bad this year, though, man. 2-2, ugly swing from Monasterio, out number 2. Who has that trade, though? Or are you just lying? I mean, 1 second. Ugly trade, passing. I have his updates, or I have his fucking notifications on for him, and I don't see it. All right, pitch, swung on, lined foul. Yeah, there's nothing there. Rosenthal. You look like Ken Rosenthal. Cubs acquire Kevin Gausman from the Blue Jays. I love when they say that and nothing else. I love that. 0-1. Above the zone, called a strike. You're not going to ABS that, dude? Are you stupid? Oh, my God. Count 0-2. What are you doing? Holy shit. All right, whatever. 0-2 count. We'll see what Duran can do here. Hurt. There's no way that's this guy's name. Pitch. Hit well by Duran. Right field. High and deep. It's just going to carry all the way the fuck out of here. Jaron Duran. He gets all the one. Directing his anger in the right places. 106 off the bat. Solo shot. Sox extend their lead. It's 6-3. There we go. Good shit. Great shit from Jaron Duran. Spintown, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Giving the blueprint on how to beat the Dodgers. Just hit the shit out of their pitching. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Like, yeah, these guys aren't even that good. Passing bomb. Crazy. I mean, it's just the same Gausman deal, is it not? He literally credits Rosenthal right there. It's not even a passive bomb. That's a Ken bomb. Me when I lie. Okay, 1-1 is the count here. Tigers are selling, for real. I don't know, having a bullpen arm, your guy's name being hurt, like, I feel like you're already on the back foot. 1-1, swung on a miss, count 1-2, fastball well above the zone. Count 1-2. Kenny had it first, you know it. He hit the fuck out of that fat fucking pitch. C-Money, that's funny, dude. That's a good one. Pitch, way outside. All right, 2-2. Swung on a miss. Narv strikes out. I'm told that's bad. So, unfortunate. Hate to see that. Plus, we have an unbelievable bat, Gonzalez. Shout him. Shout out. See, Roberts Chalk hasn't pitched in 5 years and pitched 5 innings, 4 Ks, 1 earned. He was dressed with thoracic outlet syndrome. That sucks. Jaron Duran called. He wants to know if he can stay on your baseball team. No. I mean, he can. They're not going to trade him. I just don't think they're going to trade him. So I don't think I have a choice. Durbin approaching 250. For real. 1-0. Here is the pitch from Hurt for Sogard. Swung on, line, first base side, foul. Good shit. Support Duran. Jaron Duran just wants to hit ropes for us. True. Chubby or Chub. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. You're the man. Hell yeah, boys. Let's fucking get it. We're cooking. We're vibing. Duran, hungry like the wolf. Swung on, lifted by Sogard. Foul down the left field side. Definitely don't support that guy. 1-2 is the count here. Hurt looks in, and here is the pitch for Sogi, the lunch pail guy. Fouled it off. 98 on the fastball. Stays 1-2. My sweet revenge. 80 Karugu. Thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. You're the man. Thank you. All right. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted by Sogard, center field. He was under it. Pajes comes in, makes the catch. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-3 ball game. Sox lead by 3. I'm the one who thinks the Sox either get Goodman or they do jack shit. I think that that would not be their only plan at all. I think they have multiple plans, and that they're trying to see which one they want to go with. 0 shot. Jonah Hill could kick anyone's ass. Hey, man, that guy specializes in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, dude. He's going to break your arm with an arm bar. I don't know, man. When you see a guy talking about, like, how he trains martial arts like that, it's just very weird. Like, yeah, man, I could fucking destroy anybody. Like, are you good, man? Are you good? You're a multimillionaire actor, brother. Like, fucking, why are you so insecure? This is very odd. Shortstop is going to be covered. Massive. Huge. All right. If you're new to the stream, double follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription here on Twitch. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. Him saying he makes you want to start doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu just to prove him wrong. Goodman will not cost you Arias or Witherspoon. I think it absolutely will. I think it absolutely would. Because honestly, like, otherwise why would the Rockies not sell Hunter Goodman, unless they're getting an overpay? How has Barstool changed your life? Well, I went from working a regular job on top of doing this, which I was already doing for fun. So instead of that, I just get to do this for my entire career. And also, like, they pay me, like, more money than I've ever made in my entire life. It's not even like I make a shit ton, but, like, they pay me a living wage for where I live at. So, like, I can afford to, like, live and, like, support my own life. It's kind of awesome. It's basically the best thing that's ever happened to me. We love Dave Portnoy. Dave changed my life, man. He did. Shout out to you, bro. Good shit, for real. If we can commit to the small ball approach for the remainder of the season, then go get a rise. No, fuck that. You can play small ball and also get guys that can rake. You can play small ball. It's nice that they can do that. It'd be nice if we get a star in there to start fucking mashing too, to mix in. Like, it's good to be able to manufacture a run. Like, to be able to do that is a useful skill to have. But the best teams, like, you need to be able to do more than that. You need to be able to match. All right, this is lifted left field side, foul ball. What do you mean? I've talked to Dave multiple times. Dave flew me out to the fucking Super Bowl. I did a show with him and fucking John Gruden at the fucking Super Bowl. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. All right. I mean, regularly talk to him. He's just a busy guy. So he responds to me anytime I text him or whatever, but I don't want to I know he's a busy dude. I don't want to bother him with random bullshit. Plus, I'm also a very bad texter. I really am. I feel like my fucking tone of voice doesn't carry over to text conversations. 2-1 low outside corner. Great sinker for a strike. Count evens up 2-2. Sick brag, bro. It's not a brag. It actually happened. All right. 2-2. Swung on, grounded, very weakly hit. Kind of a swinging bunt picked up by Sogard, and he drops the ball. So runner safe at first. Going to be an error, I think. He should have gotten him. He's not that fast. Runner at first. Nobody out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Can we please get a double play ball here? Why are you leaving my boy Jake Bennett out to dry like this, Sogi? Come on, man. That is not very lunch pail of you. Yeah, it's a tough play or whatever. I mean, come on. Just fucking pick the ball up, man. Couldn't make the transfer. Infield is sadly hurting Bennett right now. So runner at first. Nobody out. We go to Mookie Betts. 500K or dinner with Hog. For the love of God, take the 500K. Pitch. Way high and outside. Called a strike. All right, we'll take that. Count 0-1. All right, 0-1. Below the zone, misses with a changeup. Count evens up 1-1. You have to barehand that. Meyer makes that play easily. He didn't have to barehand it, though. He would have, if he just makes the transfer, he throws him out there. Pitch. Swung on, grounded. Durbin has it, throws a second. Out onto first, and double play. Just beats out Mookie. Almost gets to first, but not quite, asshole. So two-way here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Bennett at 85 pitches. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Marcus Betts, the worst clutch hitter in history. Hell yeah. What a play by Sogard. Wow. Cook. He cooked. Let's go. We turn in two, boys. All right. I love Goodman, too, for real. Pitch. Taken low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Alex Bradenick, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. 1-0. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-0. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Count 3-0. All right, 3-0. Walked him, ball four, low and outside. It's a good take. Walks him on 4 straight pitches. Pretty rare. Runner at first. Bad pitch, SMH. Tragic. All right, so runner over at first. Let's get it. And that is going to do it for Jake Bennett. They're not going to let him finish out the 6th. It's kind of lame, but whatever. We go to Justin Slayton. He'll be the pitcher. Oh, boy. I would have just preferred to just let Bennett finish out the inning. But whatever. He's probably on a strict pitch count. Can't let him go above 90 pitches. Whatever. I don't like this for real. We need Julio Lugo. You know it, Vnard. You know it. Bulky Chunk, thanks for the follow, as well as Mini D-Man. Appreciate both you guys. Let him get out of this, you communists. Damn. That is not very proletariat of you. Bennett, for real. Bennett. All right. Good shit. Yeah, it's a shame that Julio Lugo passed away. Dude was way too young. Whatever you do to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription here on Twitch. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends for streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. Let's get it. Fucking vibe terrorist Bailey. Wow. Did you just burp and say Bennett? Probably. Seriously, fellas, how does the Mookie contract look now? Pretty good. They won 3 fucking World Series. Can we be serious, guys? Holy shit. Oh no, they won 3 championships. Now they have to pay a couple bad years of a contract at the end. What fucking horror. Holy shit. What is that Tony Dungy quote like? Hello, you play to win the game. Would have loved to have Mookie in 21, tell you that. Would have loved to have Mookie in 21. Yankees traded Camilo Duvall yesterday in his first appearance with the Pirates. He gave up a homer. Totally came from TCU, Bennett, Oklahoma, for real. He wasn't the only, he was a key cog in that machine. Doesn't matter, he's not the only reason. Like, what are we doing? David Ortiz wasn't the only reason the Red Sox won in 2013. He surely was one of the main ones, though. 1-0 just above the zone, misses for a ball, count 2-0. That was Herm Edwards? Okay, thank you. You're right. I couldn't picture him on my head. 2-0 is the count here. Slayton the pitch. Swung on, lifted foul. Shout out Herm Edwards, man. Is he still coaching college ball, or did he get fired? I know he was coaching for ASU for a while there. Thinks Troy will ruin the vibes when he comes back. I'm very worried about that, yes. 2-1. Outside middle, taken for a strike. Count evens up here, 2-2. Podcast tomorrow will be like 6 p.m. EST. Maybe a little sooner. I don't know. All right. 2-2. Pitch for Teoscar. Lined and diving stop made by Sogard. Gripped, throws to first, out number 3. Great play from Sogi, out number 3. 7th inning, here we go. Sox lead 6-3. I did see that the Padres are checking in on Raffy. You know, Raffy, Xander get reunited. That'd be kind of cool. I am looking forward to going on Joe Murray tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. I will be going on 98.5 The Sports Hub tomorrow. Joe Murray Show. I believe 9:20 EST. The official timing. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, 9:20 tomorrow. Joe Murray Show, 98.5 The Sports Hub. Be sure to check in. Be sure to tune in. Love the streams, Hog. You're a great addition to Sox baseball. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. You're the man. Gausman is, in fact, gone. It's true. It is true. Kevin Gausman. Hashtag gone. Get him off the field. Dodgers got a Tarek Skubal, but it's not enough to beat the mighty Red Sox. True. Good take. Champions of the world. That's my team. All right. Sports shows the best. Hell yeah. Will you be doing another deadline stream like last year? I'll be live with Dirty Water with Mutt. Doing a pod should be fun. All right. Swung on a miss, count 0-1. I thought Joe Murray doesn't come on until 7. I mean, maybe he doesn't. Like I said, I'm coming on 9:30 EST for him. Sorry, 9:20 EST. They're going to send me a Zoom link. 0-2 is the count here for Ceddanne Rafaela. Ed Hand on the live deadline pod. Maybe. I'm not sure. It depends. Like, Ed's got, like, a family and kids or whatever. Or a kid and whatever. 0-2. Way above the zone for a ball. Bulky Chunk. Thanks for the follow, by the way, brother. I'm a Mutt slut. Who isn't, man? Hashtag Mutt has a gun. We love Mutt. One, two. Way above the zone for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Who do you think the best hitter in baseball is right now? Yordan Alvarez. 2-2, froze him, called strike 3. Ceddanne is ABSing, don't know what he's doing. That is obviously a strike. So that's going to be out number 1. Go sit down, please. It's just embarrassing, dude. It's very obviously a strike. Ceddanne's so bad at challenging, dude. He's so bad at it. All right, pitch outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. All right. Wouldn't mind Springer, he's clutch as fuck. Same, I wouldn't mind if they got Randy Arozarena, man. Like, I'd go get fucking Randy. Why not? I think he'd rake at Fenway. 1-0, swung on a miss, count evens up 1-1. Swung to send that shit to Anaheim. You know it, brother. 1-1 is the count here pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 2-1. The Dodgers challenge that? What the fuck are they challenging, brother? That's not close. Was he trying to say that shit was a strike? Hello? Yeah, the catcher, what are you doing, dude? 2-1, grounded first base side, foul from Willier. I think he fouled it off the back of his heel. Count evens up 2-2. Toronto may not sell Hog. Crazy. I mean, they got rid of Gosman, but I think there's only like a year left on his contract anyway. Also, he hasn't even been very good this year. Oh, hit him in his front foot. All right, not good. That's not good at all. Trigger the Rosarena, assuming they want an outfielder with team control left. Boy, do I have an outfielder with team control to give you. Oh boy, Seattle, do I have the man for you. All right. 2-2 is the count here. Is there going to be baseball next year? Probably not, but, you know, like, hopefully I'm wrong. You can call me crazy, baby, I want to be wrong. 2-2, way above the zone for a ball, count 3-2. Ceddanne would challenge a pop-up. True. Good take. Three, 2. Swung on, lifted foul down the left field side. We stay 3-2. Three, 2 is the count here. Dino, thank you for the follow, buddy. Pitch. Way above the zone. Walked him. Ball 4. So Willier takes his base. He's gotten on base 3 times today. Good shit. Runner first, 1 away. Top of the 7th inning. Pitch, swung on and missed, count 0-1. All right, 0-1 is the count here. Contreras looks in, or stands in. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Swings right through a fastball at top of the zone. Wilson 0 for 3 today. All right, are we sure Wilson isn't concussed? I'm assuming if he was, he would be not in the game. 0-2, swung on, foul tipped into the mid, strike 3, out number 2. He strikes out, so rough game for Wilson, 0 for 4 today. All right, runner first, 2 away, pitch. Yoshida in the dirt, misses for a ball on a changeup, count 1-0. My shit stinks much better than yours. My shit stinks right down to the floor with a feeling so pure. Crazy. But you acting like your shit don't stink. Shit's real. 1-0 lifted left field. Yoshida. Teoscar drifts back, makes a catch. Out number 3, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. 6-3 ball game. Sox. They continue to lead by 3. Oh, boy. I was at the game in the flashback. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. The Yankees suck now. Maybe. Maybe, brother. Maybe. Many such cases. Hog, acknowledge me. Appreciate you, Z-Rod Lethal. You're the man. I always find it comical that Bob Nightingale tweets the same shit that Passon Rosenthal tweets like 15 minutes later. Easiest check in sports for Bobby Nightingale. I don't know. John Heyman's is probably easier. All he has to do is carry water for Scott Boras. That's all he's got to do. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yankees bullpen is Fugazi? Yes. Throwing out the first pitch at the Vermont Lake Monsters tomorrow. Any advice? I don't think I've ever done a first pitch. Like, I don't know. Me personally, if it was me, I would have such bad fucking anxiety about that. Like, I'd be practicing over and over and over and over again. Because the last thing I want to do is, like, skip a first pitch or, like, have a bad first pitch. Unless it's, like, a really funny one like Jordan did that one time. Shout out Jordan Leandre, the GOAT. But yeah, like if I have a first pitch, I want to make sure that shit gets to home plate and like it's a clean strike. 50 Cent. The 50 Cent one is very funny though. So bad it's funny. Yo, Grant, you just got slapped by Rick Harrison. I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. I run the shop with my son, Big Hoss. Smellydale. Not true. Unlike most, I shower every day. You ever seen those videos like where people are like how many times a week do you shower? And like you'll see some smelly ass like fucking like, yeah, I shower 3 times a week. Like I don't want to be in the same room as you, brother. Like you're probably fucking stinking the joint up. Like if you're not showering daily, I don't know what you're doing. You shower every week. Yeah, imagine a guy who's once a week. Like, what a terrorist. Like, no, it's every day. And if I get a good sweat going, maybe 2 times a day. But the bog standard's 1 time a day. All right, 0-2 is the count here, bottom of the 7th inning. Pitch for Guerrero. Swung on, grounded foul. 91 on the slider. We stay 0-2. Skinny people don't need to shout. Keep telling yourself that, fucking rank ass. Like, okay, man. All right, the Chicago Cubs are acquiring. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. 0-2, swung on, lined, and bounces off of Sogard into shallow right field. A base hit. I don't know why Guerrero is spamming that slider, 93. You throw 1-0-2, brother. Just throw the fucking sinker. Runner at first, bottom of the 7th, nobody out. Also, Sogard probably should have fielded that. Showering is overrated. I can smell you from here. Pitch. Swung on, lined foul. Why shower when the Red Sox don't make you sweat? Crazy. I'm Old Greg. Thank you for the follow. Shout Old Greg, the GOAT. I'm Old Greg. 0-1. Let's get a double play ball here, boys. The pitch for Alfonso. Swung on, lifted, 99 sinker. Cedon comes in, settles under it, makes a catch. Out number 1. So 1 away here, bottom of the 7th. I mean, if I was in charge, like, I'm going to get Seager, like, for sure. I don't think it's going to cost you that much because of how much money is left over, like, if he's available. You know, like, they can take Story back. That make me very happy. Mainly to the Braves, for real. Good pickup for them, I guess. Pitch. Taken. 1-0-2. Sinker outside middle for Shohei Ohtani, who I'm told is a pretty good baseball player. Count 0-1. Is a bath just sitting in your own waste? I've never read about it. Like, I don't really take baths. I just do showers. I actually don't even think I have a functioning bath in my house. Like, fucking, like a bathtub. Like, we have showers, obviously. 0-1 gets away from Narvaez. Muncy advances over to second. What an asshole. Count evens up 1-1. Red Sox on the Durbin trade. Crazy. I am eternally sober, brother. I don't smoke weed. I don't be doing that shit. 1-1 is the count here. Guerrero, the pitch for Ohtani. Below the zone, 103 on the sinker. Count now 2-1. All right, 2-1, Guerrero. Here is the pitch for Ohtani. Swung on, fouled this one back. Count evens up here 2-2. That was 101 on the sinker. I think I've heard at least one. It's probably more than that, brother. I mean, don't even count the amount of times people have asked me like how I became a Red Sox fan. It's like, it's thousands. Two, Guerrero, the pitch. Swung on and missed, strikes him out. A changeup outside the zone. So that's out number 2. Gets Ohtani, vaporizes him. Sorry, it's my first stream. No, don't worry about it, brother. I appreciate you tuning in. Eli Morpha, thank you for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate the follow. Seager is coming off of an injury. His under-the-hood numbers are a lot better than what he's currently doing. I'm not worried about him. I don't think he's forgotten how to play the sport of baseball. Free Plums, thanks for the follow, brother. Hang a sign. It was because of my dad. True. Pitch. Just below the zone. Misses for a ball. 101 on the sinker. Count 1-0. I'm definitely going to shave this fucker within a couple days. I just don't like how I look with a beard. I don't know. There's just too much neck. Too much neck. Like, I'm going to come across like the worst fucking Discord moderator kind of vibe if I don't shave soon. 1-0. Swung on, fouled off. Count evens up 1-1. All right. Chuck C, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. One. Barry Co, thanks for the follow, buddy. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Count now 1-2. Sinker below the zone for Pages. One strike away from getting this fucker out of here. Half the Dodgers wins this year have been comeback wins. That's pretty crazy. Realistic ceiling for this team. I mean, considering the American League, the realistic ceiling is going to the fucking World Series. This American League fucking blows, dude. You scared of the Yankees, the Rays? Because I sure aren't. I sure am not. Those are the two best teams. 1-2. Here is the pitch for Guerrero. Swung on, lined foul. 1-0-2 on that sinker. We stay 1-2. What underlying numbers look good? His barrel rate, his ex-WOBA, his fucking average exit velo. Like, yeah, they aren't as good as like as years past, but like it's a 50-game sample. I just assume it'll come back along. Well, yeah, his ex-WOBA is still like around 70th percentile. His ex-slug is like higher than that. Barrel rate is still elite. Walk rate is still 12%, which is one of the best in the league. 1-2, grounded foul. Also still a good fielder, or at least right now by odds above average, he's a league average fielder. They want Zach Neto, brother, and that guy's striking out like a fucking 31% clip. Like, Seager's striking out like a 27% clip, and like, yeah, he's whiffing 35%, but his chase rate isn't like horrible. It's like slightly above average on the chase rate. 1-2. Swung on, or no, sorry, not swung on. Taken below the zone, slider for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. No one actually wants Zach Neto. He's an industry plant. Interesting. All according to plant. Goodman wants to come to the Sox. Wake up, Breslow. You ever met any players IRL? I don't think so. I think I've met some former players. What do you think of the Gosman trade? Whatever. It's like it didn't cost that much, and like he hasn't been very good this year. 2-2. Swung on, grounded foul from Pages. Stays even up 2-2. Doing a good job just being annoying and keeping this at-bat alive. All right, 2-2. Here is the pitch for Andy Pages, taking his time. Here comes. Swung on and fouled off again. Can we end the fucking at-bat already, guys? Holy shit. Too special. Appreciate the subscription, buddy. Tier 1, you're the man. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, look, we have as many subscribers as there are days in the year now. We got a 365. 525,600 minutes. All right, 2-2. Pitch. Swung on, roped, left field, and that's a base hit, and that's probably going to score a run. Going to be extra bases here. Extremely annoying. I mean, Pages, it's a great job by him to just stay alive and get a run on the board. So it's a 6-4 ball game. That's the same amount of pitches in this at-bat. True. It's not even a bad pitch. Just does a good job finding it and lining it into left field. I hope they make a big explosive bat move. Yeah, the Dodgers do not die easily. There was literally just a stat earlier about how they come back all the time. Like, yeah, it's not a bad pitch at all. All right, Tommy Edman stands in. He so far is 0 for 3. I mean, if you get out of the inning just giving up the one run. I cannot tell you how much this fucking Pages guy looks like a meth head who used to come to my pawn shop back when I worked in a pawn shop. Like, legitimately, it's the resemblance is uncanny. All right, two-way, runner over at second for Tommy Edman, who steps up next. First pitch for Tyron Guerrero. Outside, misses for a ball, 1-0-2 on the sinker. Count 1-0. I could say something, but I don't want to get banned. Wow, crazy. 1-0, here's the pitch. Popped up. Center field, Sadon comes in, waves everybody out. Like, listen, only giving up 1 run is not bad. Out number 3, 8th inning we go. 6-4 ball game. Sox lead by 2. We continue. Appreciate everyone who's tuning into the stream. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscriber, gift a subscription, helps me out a fuck ton. To all your friends who are streaming Sox games, Bing chilling, it's what we do. The 6-6. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Where's Pips? He's currently sleeping. Sleeping upstairs, being a good hound. He's a part of the team. Far as getting reps in seconds, does that mean he gets the call? Like, keep Meyer at shortstop when he's back? I don't think so. I think like that it's implying that if they don't trade for, or sorry, if they trade, it implies if they trade for a shortstop, like there you go. Like Arias is still here. He can come and play second. Do you believe in Meyer? I mean, yeah, kinda. I still think he needs some more seasoning though. His approach clearly at the plate is just not there yet. He has not really figured it out like with the bat. World Series run this team is about to go on is going to make you more famous than ever. Hopefully. Hopefully, boys. We can only hope. I hope so because my fucking contract expires at the end of baseball season. So I want to, re-up that. And hopefully they'd be like, oh shit, your numbers are going crazy. Canadian Airlines went on strike. Good for them. Yanks tried to trade Warren for Morihone. They are insane. Crazy. Hashtag crazy. Warren his cheeks. You tell him. All right, boys. Good fucking shit. First pitch. And that hits Durbin. First pitch hits Durbin. So Mills, what an asshole, puts the runner on base. Wouldn't mind to see Durbin steal here. He's pretty good at stealing. Yeah. Oh, ow, ow, ow. It's him right on, the fucking shoulder. Runner first, top of the 8th, nobody out. Pitch. High and inside corner, called for a strike. Count 0-1 on the slider. Good shit. All right, 0-1. Mills checks over to first, and Durbin is safe. So we stay 0-1. Oh, 1 swung on inside out swing, foul on an inside sinker. Warren has solid stuff, struggles with control and location, has 4 years left. Huge. Pitcher swung on, fouled straight back from Monasterio. Count stays 0-2. Rays develop talent like water. True. Oh, yeah, this is Wyatt Mills. This guy used to be a Red Sox. That's hilarious. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted, foul for Monasterio. We stay 0-2. All right. 0-2. Swung on, popped up, backwards foul. Wyatt Earp. Shout out Wyatt Earp. What a guy. All right, 0-2 is the count here for Monasterio. Runner over at first. Here is the pitch from Wyatt Mills. Swung on and lifted, foul again for Monasterio. So we stay 0-2. You think I'll make an appearance on One Bite Reviews? I mean, yeah, I can see myself coming on a One Bite review eventually. All right, 0-2. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Surprised Durbin hasn't tried to take off here, man. I'm not really that nervous, honestly. No, I feel pretty good about the Sox bullpen for the most part. 1-2, pitch. Look, they're doing the wave. Way outside again, yanks another sinker. We stay evened up 2-2. Per Jeff Passan, if Abram was going to move, Boston would be the best bet, though the likelihood is minimal. 2-2. Swung on, high tapper. Picked up by Muncy. Grips, throws to first, and that runner is safe. Monasterio beats the throw. Runners at first and second. Nobody out top of the eighth. Beautiful. Yeah, Durbin looks fine to me. Looks like he actually was taken off there, too. What do you know? Good timing. He's got wheels. True. Wheels in the leg, man. Wave needs to be extinct like the Macarena. Crazy. I actually don't know if Chapman's available. Pitch. Duran squares to bunt, and he drops it, but foul. Just foul. Let's get some insurance for real. Oh, 1 is the count here. Squares to bunt again, and this is dropped down. Pretty good one, picked up by the pitcher. Throws to first, gets the out over there, but both runners advance over to second and third. It is a great bunt. It is indeed a great bunt. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I am, in fact, on Twitch. It's true. It's damn true. Duran team player? Maybe. Many are saying. Many such cases. Yep, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Yeah, he's here. Meow. Thank you. Can I get a diarrhea sound? I don't know. It was a good bunt, though. Duran laid down a good bunt. I should after tonight, Chase. I'm pretty sure I should after tonight. Because they should be number 12. 12 of 12. But we'll see, though. Obviously I got to get the email or whatever. Whatever fucking thing from Twitch. Runners at second and third, one away, top of the eighth inning. Dodgers haven't been pressured all year. We could be beat. Versace Crocs, thanks for the follow. Yeah, definitely not. I'm not going on fucking Truth Social. Definitely not. What's up, Hog? What's up, Drew Manzo? K. Fanian, appreciate the follow, buddy. Anthony Siegler comes in. He's going to pinch hit. All right. Hugh and Shud should collab. I think I'm good. Imagine Siegler does the suicide squeeze real quick, gets a runner home. Tommy Siegel's going to walk into one here. That'd be pretty epic. First pitch. Whoa, way inside. That gets away. Runner's going to score. It's 7-4. That rhymed. We're Dr. Seussing up in here, boys. Let's fucking go. Wyatt Mills, what a fucking idiot. Good job base running from Durbin. Sox get a free run. Now we have a runner at third with one away. Also, good job by Siegler to get out of the way and force that ball to be a pass ball. If that hits him, that's a dead ball and nobody scores. Huge. 1-0. High and inside corner, called for a strike. Why not? I mean, you could get away with it. You could probably get away with it here if you went for the squeeze. Drew Lock said, shut the fuck up. Crazy. That's a great Filthy Frank song. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Nobody even likes you here. Lefty down the first base line is tough, I guess. We'll take it. Let's go, boys. 2-1. Here's the pitch. I do it for my streets. I do it for my hood. Oh, I do it for my hood. I do it for my hood. Pitch outside, and that's going to be a pass ball that gets away. Another runner scores. What is going on here for the Dodgers? These guys fucking blow. What a dumbass. These guys suck, dude. These guys are the back-to-back defending World Series champions. These guys are going for a fucking three-peat. They blow. These guys fucking stink. I feel better now. Just needed 2 runs. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Alfonso is ass. Yeah, he's not very good. I see why they're looking for an upgrade at catcher because of Will Smith's injury. Like, this guy blows. 3-2 is the count here. Siegler stands in. Three-two is popped up on a inside middle slider. Teoscar goes to the left, moves over to his left, makes the catch out, number 2. Thank you, C-Money. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. Pitch for Sogard. Swung on. Taken for a strike. Oh, boy. I don't like Cora, but he was right about the marathon. He just passed the baton. Crazy. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, fielded on a backhand by Mookie, throws to first, and that is going to get away. That's a throwing error. I'm honestly surprised Sogard didn't take off for second. He probably would have made it there. So, there we go. Dodgers forgetting how to play the field. You got to love to see it. Good shit. All right. That's an error. That's an E6. Mookie's best Jeter impression. True. Dodgers paying all their players until they're senior citizens. You tell them. All right, boys. Runner first, 2 away. Pitch for Cedon. Line left field. Foul. Damn it. But did a Volpe impression? True. Oh, 1. Mills, the pitch for Cedon. Swung on, poked, fell. Right field side, so count 0-2. Scooble Def regretting the move. Yeah, right. He's like, damn, these guys suck. I mean, they're up by 4. I don't think they go Chapman here. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see Weissert, dude. Probably Weissert. 0-2. Swung on and pokes this one foul. Pitch so far outside. That's just a Don Rafaela swing if I've ever seen one. Recrap and K Fanian, appreciate you guys for the follow. Thanks for y'all tuning in. No update on Meade. I'm sure we won't hear one for a couple weeks here, probably for a month. Oh, 2. Swung on, lined, right center field. That is a base hit for Say Don. Nice little single. Sogard advances. He goes first to third. So runners are first to third, 2 away. Wyatt Mills is not having a fun time. To be fair, it's not all his fault. I mean, his catcher absolutely sold him so badly. Potter is directed a deal, trade Warren for Morihone. Yeah, it's a very, I don't know what Preller's doing. Not a very smart guy. Pitch way inside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. Is the count here. Mills, the pitch for Willier. Swung on and popped up backwards, a foul ball. Count evens up here, 1-1. Mills looking like bad news bears, you tell him. Look, it's Jim Tracy, Dodgers manager from 2001 to 2005. That's Chad's dad. What? All right. 1-1. Swung on, uppercuts this one, foul. Count 1-2. Scooble on the phone with Detroit begging to come back. You know it. All right. Pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here, 2-2. Hogdale, you're an amazing creator. When I see the Sox win or lose, I love the fire you bring. Appreciate you, buddy. The LMAOs guy, I need you to stop. Just, this is terrorism. 2-2. Lifted by Abreu, center field. Paez charging in, makes a catch out, number 3. Bottom of the 8th, here we go. 8-4 ball game. Sox lead by 4. Let's see if we can end this one out. Chad got a clean cut, you know it. Choose 1 of 3 baseball movies: Bad News Bears, The Benchwarmers, The Sandlot. Of those 3, I'd say probably like Bad News Bears. I love Bad News Bears. I think that movie's really fun. All right. Scooble showed up and was shocked the guy that was supposed to be the main piece got lit up, for real. Yeah, I like The Sandlot, but like not that much. The OG, I mean, I like both, honestly. I really do. I like both of them. I like the OG more than the remake, but yeah. Hog, what do you think about the Athletics? Pretty crazy. Sandlot gets overhyped. Indeed. Appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in, as always. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription here on Twitch. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Big and chilling. It's what we do. Twitter is flaming the fuck out of the dog. They should be. They played like shit. All right. Hey, Peter. All right. Kurtz the Sox free agent signing. What, in like 6 years? Guy just got there. He just got here. All right. Biggest Sox fan, still think the Dodgers are the better team. Huge. Best baseball movie discussed on my show a lot. When it was a game or Bull Durham. Huge. Favorite snack at Fenway? Honestly, I haven't gone long like enough times to be like, oh yeah, I have a go-to snack. The fucking chicken place that's stashed away like on the right field side though, that place is fucking delicious. I love that chicken. All right, 0-1 count here, bottom of the 8th. Giovanni Moran is the pitcher. Way below the zone for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. I have not tried the lobster boat. How many times have you been to Fenway? I went once with my dad, and then I was there like 4 times last year when I came up for the week. Or when I came up for a couple days. I went 3 times because I went for once for each game in the series. I was there for 1 full series. So 4 times. League of Their Own's great. 2-1. Swung on. Line left field for call. High and deep. It's going to bang against the wall. Should be extra bases here. So a double for call with nobody out here. Can Giovanni Moran not be terrible, please and thank you? Can you please just not be absolute dog shit and ruin this game? Because he had a bad outing during his last outing, and that was rare for him. So just don't do that again, please. We go to the number 5 hitter, Mookie. Mookie Betts, boys. Marcus Lynn Betts. Here he comes. Never been to Fenway, live in Nebraska. Huge. All right, Moran looks over at second. Now here's the pitch for Mookie. Above the zone, called a strike, and no ABS from him, thank God. Count 0-1. I'm an Iowa State guy for college football. Tom Schiffler, thanks for the follow, brother. 0-1. Here is the pitch from Moran. That's a strike, bottom of the zone. Good fastball, count 0-2. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, very weakly hit, but foul, so he stays 0-2. Nebraska equal to Iowa. I don't know about all that, but you hear what the Reds wanted for Ellie? I assume Roman plus Arias plus Ianson or something like that. Oh, 2. Spiked in the dirt for a ball. Count 1-2. Thanks, Son. Another filthy Frank Stong is stuck in my head. Good for you, dude. Cyclones are the new Nittany Lions. Well, Matt Campbell is now, yeah, because he went to Penn State. Will Fleming said Roman Arias. Crow, shut the go away. You fart in the phone. You legitimately fart in the phone. 1-2. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count. That's so insulting. It's like, okay, you don't want to trade him. Fine, we're leaving. I've been to Fenway 30 times this year. Huge. Love that. Would you rather keep Willier or Roman? Roman by a country mile. 2-2. Swung on, grounded. Picked up by Monasterio. Grips, throws to first. Out number 1. Saw your reaction video to the home run earlier? Hell yeah. I'd love to see that. I'm currently watching on NBC Sports. I didn't even know the game was on NESN. If I knew that, I would probably just try to use my VPN and go watch on NESN. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. All right. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, lifted foul. Yes, I didn't think it'd be on Nesson for an NBC game for Sunday Night Baseball. Lose here. I've been to Fenway one, like I said, the 3 times I was there last year was the first time I'd gone there since I'd gotten any kind of online presence. And it was awesome. I felt like a god. I was getting recognized every 5 seconds. It was so sick. Everyone was just saying hey man, love your content, love your shit. I felt awesome. It's the best I've ever felt. Literally every couple of steps I was getting recognized. It was insane. 2-1. Grounded third base side, foul. The Hogfather. And I hadn't even been hired by Barstool yet, so I can't even imagine how fucking much I'm going to get recognized when I go down there next time. I think I've been to 5 or 6 ballparks. I've been to both Chicago's, Minnesota, Fenway. Yeah, both Chicago's, Minnesota, Fenway. 2-2, grounded, picked up by Sogard, throws to first, out number 2. And Kaufman, so I've been to 5. I miss OB. Crazy. Where'd you sit at Fenway? Nosebleeds for the first game. And then for the next 2, I had some some tickets on the third base foul line. Game 2 for 3 innings, though, I watched, for the final 3 innings, I watched on the Monster with Jared. Nice. When did you visit Kaufman? Long time ago when I was a kid. Zach Brown and Fenway tonight. Great show. Hell yeah. I peed on the pesky pole. Massive. I'm from Iowa. Jared should get you box seats or field passes. Who knows? Don't think the players would be happy to see me. I know fucking Jaron Duran wouldn't tell you that. It would be very funny if I was there and fucking Sadon dapped me up because I have a good relationship with his brother on Twitter. Haven't heard from his brother in a long time, but I've had some friendly DMs with his brother. His brother's a good dude. Duran would throw hands. Duran would love to see your face, for real. Do players see your content? Oh, they absolutely see my content, brother. I can tell you that. I can tell you that because Alex Cora blocked me on Twitter last year. So I know they see my shit. Ever been to an Iowa Cubs game? I have. Yeah, Iowa Cubs is great. There's some great pork tenderloin, man. Fried pork tenderloin, shit's fucking awesome. Yeah, he did. He unblocked me after he got fired, actually. But yeah, Alex Cora blocked me on Twitter. I say he does not block me anymore, as far as I'm aware. Does Iowa have prostitution? Maybe. You never know. All right. Yep. Yeah, he unblocked me. Still unblocked as of right now, which is hilarious. Pitch. Bottom of the zone, taken for a strike count, 0-1. All right. Living in New Mexico, Sox fans in 2000. Enjoy your content. Thanks, Dr. Zero. Appreciate you, man. 0-1, swung on, foul, backwards, count 0-2. Of course, only laughing at your criticism after he got canned. Probably. My Twitter is Garrett Whitlock. Lova. Huge. Easiest 8-6 game. 0-2. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. I'm sure if I push the issue, I can have access to players. But I don't really feel like that's my content. That's not a thing I would do. Also, I think they'd tell me to go fuck myself. 1-2 high and outside for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Which, listen, I get it. Like, fucking players don't want to hear, like, what I have to say about shit. Like, I'm some fat fucking rando from fucking the middle of who gives a shit. Like, I get it if they don't like me because I criticize them. Like, I understand it. 2-2, grounded third base side, picked up by Durbin. Throws over to first, out number 3. We go to the 9th inning. At the end of the day, like, them pushing me away, it makes me better at my job. All right, so 8-4 ball game. Sox lead. We continue, bottom of the 9th. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, boys. Be right back. Yeah, no problem, brother. I'm back, gamers. Let's go. Let's go. Why the fuck would I take my shirt off when they're winning by 4? Fuck no. Not doing that shit. Also, I've had this conversation before. Like, it's not, like, I'm not fucking Bert Kreischer, and I don't want to be Bert Kreischer. Like, fucking not doing that shit. Absolutely not. Why the fuck would I take my shirt off in a game where the Sox are leading by 4? Like, what if I take my shirt off and then the Sox allow 5 runs and lose? Like, are you insane? Do you know what vibes are? All right, 0-1 is the count. Top of the 9th inning. Why do you wear players' jerseys? Honestly, like, since the streak began, I realized, like, most of the wins came when I wasn't wearing... This entire season, most of the wins were coming when I wasn't wearing a jersey. Usually I do wear jerseys. But basically since, like, the 15-game win streak, I was like, they win way more, like, when I'm not wearing a jersey. So I just started wearing my regular shirts. 1-1. Inside, misses for a ball. Count 2-1. I would love to wear the Wally head. That'd be awesome. I do not have pierced nipples. Look. You can see my nipple outline right here. There's no fucking piercing. Free the nips, for real. Jones and Keefe, love you, Hog. Bro said clip that. That's crazy. What'd you have for dinner? I had a Subway earlier today. It was pretty good. Free the butthole. Crazy. 2-2, swung on a miss. Bad day for Wilson. Out number 1. Unfortunate. That'll be my profile pic on Twitter. Huge. I took my shirt off. I'm happy for you, dude. I am happy for you. I just got an Italian sandwich. It was pretty good. Pitch outside middle, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Realistic prediction for the season, going to the World Series. Oh, man, like this American League sucks. Like, anything's possible. 0-1, here is the pitch for Mills. Way outside, misses for a ball, count evens up 1-1. All right. 1-1. Mills. You just got to eat shit tonight, huh? That's brutal. Swung on, fouled off by Yoshida. Count now 1-2. All right. Yeah, I would say that you're on ketamine. Like you said that shit to me 2 months ago. 1-2, way outside for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Way high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 3-2. Do you think Greg stays in for the 9th up 4? I mean, they went with Moran last innings. They probably go to Greg in the 9th. Unless they just let Moran close it out. I don't know. We'll see. 3-2. Apparently Whitlock's a little banged up. They've been trying to get Evans to rest. Lifted left field. Drifting. Foul. All right. Get De La Cruz to Boston. Me when I lie. Hashtag me when I lie. I wish. I mean, it'd be pretty cool, but. All right, 3-2 pitch for Yoshida. Way outside, walked him. Ball force, runner first, one away. Ban him. I won't ban him, but like I'll give him a timeout. Give him a little 10-minute timeout. All right. LA sign for at least 500, probably. Adley talks heating up. That'd be nice. Listen, I'd love if the Sox could get him. I don't know if they will, like, because there's a bunch of other teams involved. Pitch above the zone, called for a strike, count 0-1. Yeah, Joe's saying he thinks the Adley deal gets done tonight. Interesting. All right. Good ABS challenge here for Caleb Durbin. Count 1-0. Oh, 1, way outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Broadcast has it as a failed challenge. I thought it said overturned. All right, whatever. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. It's 1-1 now. Pitch, way inside for a ball. Count 2-1. Trade Hog for Giraffe Neck Mark. Crazy. Shout out Giraffe Neck Mark. I used to watch his YouTube videos quite a bit. When I was hashtag younger. 2-1. Here is the pitch from Wyatt Mills. Taken. Fastball, high outside corner. Count evens up here 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Way high and outside. Misses for another ball. There we go. Then the Stagers never corrected on the broadcast. That's ball 4. Durbin takes his base. Runners at first and second. Good job, broadcast. Yankees remain engaged on Adley. Interesting. Hopefully not them. Hopefully Adley goes to literally anywhere else. Pitch. Inside middle. Taken for a strike. Count 1. Hopefully like the Phillies step up and make a better offer. I doubt the Red Sox will be the team to beat their offer. We going to score another run? Maybe. 0-1. Here is the pitch from Wyatt Mills for Andrew Monasterio. Way outside. Another ball. Count evens up 1-1. These misses from Mills are just uncompetitive. That's the thing. One. Outside. That's another ball. Count now 2-1. Great take. 2-1, way inside. That almost hits Monasterio. Count 3-1. Three one. Taken strike outside corner. Count now 3-2. Three two, middle, lined left field, but unfortunately hits it right at Teoscar. Makes a catch out number 2. Damn it. That was a horrible pitch. That was a fucking cookie. If only a Monasterio just hammered it. Yeah, it seems like it's all Yankee guys who are saying that the Adley deal is intensifying, so hopefully they get their hearts ripped out last second by like a last second Philly bid. All right, runners at first and second, top of the 9th pitch. Swung on, popped up by Duran. Very weakly hit. First base side. Kike's there, makes a catch on number 3. Bottom of the 9th, here we go. 8-4 ball game. Sox lead by 4. See if we can close this one out. Let's go Red Sox. Hell yeah, brother. You know it. All right. Yeah, Goodman's way better on the road. He sucks at Coors, actually. It's kind of funny. It's very bizarre. Like, he's genuinely awful at Coors, and he's a god on the road. Followed Cheng enthusiast? Sure, why not, brother? I do not see it, Chief. Try shooting me a DM. I'll try to find you later. Been sober, free of alcohol for 6 months tomorrow. Feel good now? Just need to hit the gym, do some fasting. Fuck yeah, brother. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Go Sox indeed. Yeah, man, I'm excited about the deadline. I'm very happy about the deadline. It's going to be awesome. All right, pitch, swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. Third base side. Durbin's there, makes a catch, out number 1. Whitlock is in tonight, actually. Interesting. Using him up 4, huh? I guess they just really want to secure the sweep. I mean, you have an off day tomorrow, so I mean, I see the vision. Don't no monkey business. Secure the sweep, take the off day tomorrow, feel great going into the deadline. Pitch inside. I'm going to do a show with fucking Mutt. We're going to do a Dirty Water episode tomorrow around like 6 EST. Should be fun. 0-1 is the count here. Pitch. Grounded, first base side. Picked up by Wilson. Underhands over to Whitlock. Out number 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs. Fuck yeah, boys. Let's go. Ohtani awaits. Pretty good baseball player. 1 for 3 today. He's been walked and intentionally walked and singled. Vince Mix 2, thanks for the Prime subscription, buddy. You're the man. First pitch for Ohtani. Front door sinker taken for a strike. Count 0-1. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Okay, 1-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted foul from Ohtani, a high sinker. Count 1-2. I like Ivan Herrera. Read your YouTube comments? Never. Sorry, one sec. Tap it. Thanks for the $9.99, buddy. First time, long time, may have missed it, but have you profusely apologized for calling Brezzo's job 2 months ago in light of the turnaround? Profusely apologize? Fuck no. I've given him credit, though, for sure. Cooked with the pitching, cooked with Durbin. 2-2, outside, misses for a ball, count 3-2. He still hasn't replaced Rafi yet, and they're still underperforming what we thought they would be this year, which is a 90-win team. So I don't have to apologize yet. 3-2, walked him, ball 4. So Ohtani takes his base. Whitlock's first walk since May 4th. Crazy. Mud said he'll grow his hair out if they swept LA. Pitch swung on, fouled backwards, and inside sinker, count 0-1. I'm in Corey for the horrible start, not Craig. Cook his ass. No one cares about the Dodgers' upcoming schedule. Those guys blow. 0-1. It's a strike. Inside corner. Nice sinker. Ohtani steals second. Game-changing move. 0-2 count here for Andy Pages. Had the most annoying at-bat ever in his last at-bat. Brezzo's job is very secure as of right now. Absolutely. 0-2. Swung on and missed. The Boston Red Sox have officially swept the back-to-back World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers going into the trade deadline tomorrow. Holy fucking shit, dude. Dude, I came into this series being like, hey, if you take 1 of 3, I'm happy with that because you go into the deadline 5 over 500. Instead, you go into the deadline, 9 games over 500? Like, it's absurd, man. Like, the run of amazing baseball has been so fucking crazy. This is a fun team to watch, dude. They can pitch. They've been hitting. Like, Wilson stunk today, and they still put up 8 runs. Like, what a game. What a game. Dodgers played horrible. Good. Fuck them. Mr. J, thanks for the follow, buddy. Hell yeah, brethren. So like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with Mutt for Dirty Water podcast stream right around the time the deadline's going to come to a close. We'll talk about everything that happens. It should be a ton of fun. Love you guys. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Go fucking Sox, kid. Have yourselves a phenomenal evening. Good night. See you tomorrow.